Hi everyone and welcome to SquareXO on the news. We're back for another episode. I hope you've enjoyed them so far. They're going to keep coming daily, apart from weekends. Obviously we need to break sometime. So we hope you're really enjoying them. We're picking out latest news a bit at a time, not too much. Not going to bombard you, but we'll just delve a bit into the news, a couple of bits a day. So today, before we get started, don't forget you can follow us at www.squarexo.co.uk. We're on twitter.com/square_xo, and you can back us on patreon.com/squarexo. If you're listening, you can listen on iTunes, Podbean, Spotify and Google Podcasts. And if you're watching on youtube.com, then it's youtube.com/joeansonwater. So thanks for joining us everyone. Today, before I start, I just want to give you an update on what's on the site today. So today we've got a review for Outrun, which is the Sega Ages series on the Switch. It's an absolutely brilliant game. I've been playing it all day and I love it. It's really good. It just reminds me of what Outrun was all about. And it doesn't seem to have lost any of its charm. It's excellent, so check that out. We've also got another Switch review for Double Cross, which I haven't played, so I can't tell you too much about. Okay, so let's jump into it. Today we've got a couple of bits of news, and I'm also going to tell you about a competition too, so exciting stuff. So let's get started, shall we? Okay, so the bit of news I've picked out for today is that Sony has announced the best-selling games for December. I thought this was quite interesting because it's always interesting to see what everyone's playing. Now, these are the digital games, so they're from the PlayStation Store. It's not retail. So we're going to just discuss PS4 first of all, and then we'll have a look at Vita and VR. And so the best sellers for PS4 is FIFA 19, surprise, surprise, Pugba, Battlefield, Call of Duty Black Ops 4, Grand Theft Auto 5, God of War, Red Dead Redemption, Spider-Man, which is at number 8, The Forest, and The Sims 4. Now we'll stop there. That's 10. That's enough. Quite interesting actually to see FIFA number 1, because I don't know about you guys, but I've got it, but I seem to have just recently the FIFA series. I seem to have just put myself off of it somehow. It always tends to happen to me that I get quite excited about the game when it first comes out for a few weeks, and then it kind of fades away, and I think to myself, can't be bored anymore. And then round about March time, I tend to get really back into it again. I think what happens, is with the Ultimate Team, I really like building a new team, and then once I build my team, I just kind of go, I'm fed up now. Whereas I think I get excited with it about March time, because that's when the football's kind of coming to the end of the season, and it's the exciting time of year, and you're just, maybe that's what gets them back into it. I don't know. Pugba, I don't know anything about, so I know that people, obviously it's a lot better than I thought it was. I'm a lot, sorry, not better, but more popular than I thought it was, because being at number 2, like I say, I've not played it, but I mean, to get to number 2, it must be doing something right, especially in December. Battlefield 5, yeah, I can see that. I can see why that would be popular. It's interesting that it's above Call of Duty, actually, which is normally the one that's a bit more popular. I haven't played Battlefield 5 yet. I normally like the story mode, but Call of Duty I've played, and I really like it. I really like the multiplayer, and I'm not a multiplayer guy, but actually it's really fun. So yeah, I can see why those two are there, obviously. Grand Theft Auto 5 always sticks around, doesn't it? It just never seems to get old, even with Red Dead out. Red Dead's just a few down the list. Number 6 is God of War, which is an incredible game, and it's incredible that it's still up there in December, even though it's been out a while and there's no DLC. Yet people are still buying it, so I mean that's really good for Sony. Red Dead Redemption, I can see why that's number 7, because obviously the online's pretty good now. I've not played a lot of the online, but I'm still need to finish up the story actually. But it's just a cracking game, isn't it? It's really well done. Spider-Man's number 8, and that's good because the DLC's out, and we had that news yesterday that there might be some sort of Fantastic Four DLC. So that's quite interesting. The Forest sort of sneaks in there, which is an indie game. So, I mean, that's quite interesting. An indie game snuck in there when there's some quite big games down the list still. And number 10 was The Sims 4, which That seems a bit of a niche game, doesn't it? But I don't know what people think. Anyway, that's the top 10. Let me know your thoughts on them, because I would love to know what of them you're playing or why you think some are more popular than the others. So hit us up at twitter.com/square_XO and let me know what you think of that. Now on to PSVR now. We'll just go through the top 10 quickly here. Beat Saber, Astrobot, Job Simulator, Creed Rise Glory, Superhot, Arizona Sunshine, Moss, Doom VFR, Batman VR and Everest VR. Now I've played Beat Saber, and although I don't know, but I seem to have problems with my move controls. They seem to go as tracking. I'm like, and one of them ends up way over there, and I'm like, come back! Where'd my hand go? It's got... So that's really annoying. I don't know if it's because I've got old move controllers or not. I'm not sure. But I just... it's so frustrating because it's such a good game. But it only really seems to happen with that game. And I don't think it's a game problem. I think it's a tracking problem I've got. So I'm going to hopefully look into fixing that. If anyone knows any fixes, how I can get over that, let me know. Astrobot Rescue Mission is a brilliant game. It reminds me of Mario in a way. And it's got the VR of Mario. It's just really surprised me. Really love it. One thing I've just noticed, now that we're talking through this top 10, is that Tetris isn't there. That's criminal. It's one of the best games of the year. Never mind just on VR, on anything. It's so good. It's amazing. I can't believe that's not there. Job Simulator number 3, I love that game. So good. If you don't have that for VR, go get it, because it's just amazing. Creed Rise Glory I've not played, but I hear it gives your arms good exercise, so maybe I'll check that out. Superhot, not played. Arizona, I've not played. Moss, another great game. Kind of Astrobot-like in the way it's presented, but it's got a great story, and the graphics are brilliant, so if you haven't played that, I would highly recommend it. Doom, what can you say? Batman, another great game, and Everest VR I've not played. And oh wait, there's no Vita. There's no Vita on there, so that ruins that plan then, eh? I was going to talk about Vita, but it's not on the list. Sony's obviously just decided that that's it now. Bye Vita, we're giving in with you. Okay, so the next thing I want to talk about, and there's a specific reason for this, is the Resident Evil 2 remake. Now, before the bit of news I just wanted to talk about was that it's actually getting a limited time demo now. This is a bit of news that's been out for a while, but the reason I'm bringing it up now is because it's out tomorrow. And in fact, if you go on some of the stores now, like the New Zealand store, I believe it's out now. So the Resident Evil remake is it's available between January 11th, which is tomorrow as I'm recording this, and the 31st. Like I say, go on New Zealand store, you might get it now. And it features a single player mission and a time limit of just 30 minutes. So the strange thing about this is that you won't be able to restart it once time runs out, but you have enough time to finish the mission. So that's a really bizarre demo, that is. So I think that's pretty cool. So yeah, you should definitely check that out. And the reason I'm bringing up this Resident Evil 2 bit of news is because I've decided we're going to give a copy of the game away in time for launch. So that's good. I'm hoping you'll all enter. Anyone who's watching this, I'm hoping you'll all enter, because I want someone to win it in time for launch. So to do so, you'll need to retweet the tweet on our Twitter feed. So you basically need to retweet it, follow us if you aren't following us already, and tag a friend. And if you don't really use Twitter or whatever, we've got Facebook as well. That's facebook.com/SquareXO. So the same competition's on there, so you just need to follow, share it, and tag a friend. So you can even enter on both if you like, and we'll count both entries, because why not? So yeah, check that out. One more thing before I go. Sorry, there's no poll today because I didn't really see a bit of newsworthy of a poll, so that's why there's no user interaction today, but we'll hopefully get back to that tomorrow. Before I go though, I just wanted to say I'm hoping to do another news show, which I was going to call SquareXO Live, where I just stream a game once a week, but it'll be a bit more interactive, and it will be live either on Twitch or YouTube, probably Twitch, and I think our Twitch is twitch.tv/SquareXO, so we've got them all covered. So yeah, so look out for that. I'm hoping that will be on Thursdays. It might be Friday, so not quite settled on that yet, but the first game is hopefully going to be Outrun on Switch. So that will be exciting because it's cracking. So I just want to show it off to as many people as possible. So yeah, check out our website, squarexo.co. I can't even speak, can I? Check out our website at squarexo.co.uk, twitter.com/square_xo, facebook.com/squarexo, where you can enter both competitions as previously mentioned. We're on iTunes, Spotify, Podbean, Google Podcasts, and youtube.com/JohansonWater. And please like and subscribe and share this video if you can, because that would be really appreciated, because it helps get our subscribers up and it helps me and my contributors bring you loads more content, because we just want to be able to bring you as much content as we can. So that's it. So thanks for now. See you later. Bye.